Let me introduce the Ticket Hub system. Main purpose of this system it has possibility to collect all tickets assigned to you in one central place. In this case, you can use Ticket Hub and collect all tickets from Azure DevOps, GitHub and Jira in one place. Let's try to understand main goal of this site and task what it can resolve. Let's assume you have integrator, Emily. Integrator has all internal DevOps system, and this internal DevOps system has two clients, client 1 and client 2. Also, this integrator has client 3, and this client 3 use external DevOps. And also client 3 use GitHub server. Additionally, for support system we are using Jira support system. How to collect all tickets assigned to you? In this case you can use Ticket Hub. If you are working for two integrators, it is not a big deal, you can just add one more integrator here with same structure and collect all data. Additionally, personally, me collecting home personal projects as well with tasks assigned to me, and I'm trying to work with this kind of data. Let's see how it works. First of all, it is access token. What is this access token? If we return back, our internal DevOps system required personal access token to access with. Client external system required personal access token. GitHub required, Jira required. That's why this is place where we can enter our tokens, name, value and expiration date. Don't worry, tokens not store in OpenView if you don't want to do that. Tokens is encrypting by your code phrase. Code phrase we will return back and try to see later today. Okay, we talk about access tokens. Let's talk about projects. What does this mean, projects? Projects, it is integrator Amelie, integrator Contosa, integrator home personal sites. Not integrator, it is my home personal site. Projects. This slice, this is projects. You can organize as you want. In my case, very comfortable to me, just organize it so. Next one. You can add code, name, description, group. Group, for example, you have some clients, commerce clients, or it is some foundation, or doesn't matter, use as you want. Next one, it is site. What does this mean, site? If you see existing one, for example, no, it is working not so. If you try to see existing one, it is site type, Azure DevOps. From my diagram, it is client 1 record, client 2 record, client 3 records, you see? We have site type, which one you want to use, then name it, paste URL, and user identifier. Why we are using user identifier? Very simple. Time to time client can add our home email to their system and assign ticket for our usual work email. But time to time client don't want to do that and use just only internal own identifier. In this case, on their system we can have different email. Next one, query code. What does this mean? My personal recommendation and best practice, use it always. This is part of query from Azure DevOps. you can easily set up Azure DevOps query, cross-company query. For example, from this our internal team, you can use just only one query to select all data assigned to you, cross-company query. In this case, it just run only one request to the Azure DevOps. If you do not use it, in this case, it will run a request for all your clients. And we select here personal access token and project itself. What does this mean? For this record client, we select project and we select personal access token. You see? After that, we go into the tickets itself, and here we can see all collected tickets assigned to me. With you see, no, not to me. One time it is from query, for example, it is not assigned to me. If I try to drive, for example, development team, I want to see all tickets assigned for my development team, and I can use query for that. In this case, I see which ticket assigned for whom. And here we can find information about total tickets, tickets due, critical tickets, can operate somehow. A much interesting part, it is working with this data. What does this mean? For example, I prefer to use ticket number on the first place. I can just drop it here. Yeah, I can. Not now, doesn't matter. Or, even more, I can pin it to left. You see, in this case, I can go scroll over the system and the ticket stay pinned here. And I can group as I want. For example, I want to group data by project code analytics, group by, and inside this grouping I want to group by assigned to, and here I can find that Jane Smith has 2 tickets assigned for her, and so on. Of course, filtering, sorting, and so on. Also, we have clickable ticket code, and we can go to the ticket itself and try to see what we can find here. Next one, it is important information, description of ticket. Yes, this information present here, you see, on the right side, but it is not comfortable to use it here. Much more easy to find what definitely we should done for description and last comment. What we have? We have project, we have site, ticket number, title, assigned to, description, and last comment. For example, give me this information or that information. See? Code phrase and additional properties. One more time, code phrase need to encrypt your personal access token, and tokens store with encryption, and we have no access to your project, to your any information, all encrypted by your code phrase. Code phrase will request automatically, and it has some expiration period, and then you can change it, enter it here, or system will request it automatically from you. And last one and interesting part, state filters. What does this mean? For example, I have too many tickets, closed tickets assigned to me, and I don't want to use it, or completed tickets, I don't want to see it. In this case, I can select and enter regex, for example. If state completed, you see, it is a regular expression. deny this ticket, and also you can clarify it is work for global, for current, for selected project, for selected site, or selected type site. For example, just exclude all completed project from Azure DevOps. Any Azure DevOps project will exclude tickets with status complete. In this case, you can find just only proper status and proper ticket assigned to you and need and required your attention. That's all. All information you can find help. You can try to connect using admin. Just log in and try to play a little bit. Just only one note, please don't use and enter to admin site your real personal access tokens. Each night admin data and demo data rewrite it from scratch. Next one, documentation. You can find how to use Azure DevOps, GitHub or Jira, how to set up the necessary parameters. Also, a product page here at GitHub. You can find description with all necessary information. Please read other products. For example, we released product starts processing for D365 Next one we will release version manager system. Maybe it can be interesting for you. And just support our work. Comments, ideas, likes, discussions, reposts, all very good for us, for community, for all of us. Thank you for your attention and have a great day.